In the upcoming sessions, we are going to cover the main key questions that you might have on mind, such as what are the project management knowledge areas? Why do we have knowledge areas? The PIM book, sixth edition, the key process groups. What are the process groups is used for, and what is exactly is the difference between knowledge areas and process groups? Uh, which process should we use? Should not we use? Which one should I study for the exam? Do I really to learn all of the process groups and knowledge areas and processes for the PMP exam? Also, we are gonna cover the knowledge area and the PMP exam and how to prepare for them, uh, as well as the tools for preparing the exam and how long should you spend revising the process groups and knowledge areas. To start with the project management knowledge areas. So, project management involves handling multiple aspects of the project, such as defining the work scope or managing risks, ensuring quality, and communicating effectively with the stakeholder to bring a structured or to bring the structure to your organization, to your project work. So, PMI, Project Management Institute, created 10 knowledge areas that covers all of the critical components when managing a project. Each knowledge area contains a specific process that help plan, execute, and monitor different parts of the project. By understanding these knowledge areas, project managers can ensure efficient resource utilization and risk mitigation and goal achievement. What is the purpose or why do we use knowledge areas? So, managing a project without a structured approach can lead sometimes to confusion, inefficiencies, and missed deadlines. So, the knowledge areas act as a guide, ensuring that all of the project aspects are handled properly. So, the knowledge areas help you to organize the project work. Also, they ensure the consistency and efficiency across different projects, as well as they provide a guidelines and best practices that project managers can follow to achieve the project goals and objectives. For example, the scope management ensure that the project includes only the work required to meet the project objectives. On the cost management keeps the project expenses within the budget. How about communication management? Communication management ensures that the right information reach the right people at the right time. So these knowledge areas provide a universal approach to project management, allowing organizations to apply them across different industries, methodology, and different project sizes. Let's now move in more depth about the knowledge area in the PMBOK guide as PMI. So, the PMBOK Guide 6th edition is a framework created by PMI to standardize the best practices in project management. It structures project work into knowledge areas, what needs to be managed, and the process groups when management activities happen. By organizing project management into these structured categories, the PMBOK Guide helps project managers to follow a proven approach to deliver a successful project. Now let's understand how knowledge area interact with the process groups. Think of knowledge areas as the difference aspect of managing projects, such as scope, cost, quality, resources, while process groups describe the stages of the project lifecycle, such as initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and finally closing. So, knowledge area focus on what needs to be managed on the project. On the other hand, process groups focus on when and how management activities take place. Each of the knowledge area spans multiple process groups and initiating, planning, executing, and orchestra. The interaction between the knowledge areas and process groups ensure that all of the elements of project are carefully planned, executed, and controlled. Why knowledge areas important or why they matter? So using the 10 knowledge area allow the project managers, as we mentioned many times, to stream the project execution and also helps them to minimize the risks and to optimize the resources usage. Also, it prevents project from becoming chaotic and ensures the consistency across different industries. Knowledge area again ensure the effective and efficient project execution, and they provide a structured approach to handle project complexities. The different organization can use them to improve the success rates and manage risk proactively. They also help the project teams to stay organized and aligned with the business goals. By applying the right knowledge areas, project managers can deliver a successful project that meet and exceed the stakeholder expectations. But what are the 10 project management knowledge areas? Each knowledge area includes a specific process that help plan, execute, and monitor project work. The key knowledge areas here that we are going to cover is integration management, scope management, schedule management, cost management, quality, and resource management, communication management, risk management, procurement management, and stakeholder management. Don't worry because we are going to explore that in detail on the later session of this course. To take an example of the project integration and scope management, a project integration management ensures that all of the project elements are coordinated and aligned together. On the other hand, project scope management defines what is included and what is excluded in the project. Integration management deals with ensuring smooth execution across the project different aspects, and it includes activities like developing a project charter or managing changes and closing the project. Also, scope management prevents the scope creep by ensuring that only approved work is done and the stakeholder expectation are properly managed. Let's now have a look on the schedule and cost management. Project schedule management focuses on creating a realistic timeline for the project activities. And the schedule management plan or project schedule management plan helps define the timelines and find the dependencies and milestones. On the other hand, project cost management ensures that the project remains within budget and ensures that the project remains financially viable and includes budgeting, forecasting, and cost control. Quality resource communication management. The project quality management ensures that deliverables meet the required standards and preventing such defects and ensure the customer satisfaction. How about project resource management? Project resource management which manages the team members, equipments, and materials, and that ensure the right people and materials are available and being assigned to the right resource. Now let's talk about the project communication management. It establish an effective communication plans with the stakeholders, and it define how the project updates and reports should be shared. Finally, let's talk about the risk procurement and stakeholder management. So, project risk management, it helps you to identify and how to mitigate the potential risks. Project procurement management, which helps you manage the contracts and the supplier and vendors relationships. Finally, project stakeholder management. It helps you to engage effectively with the stakeholder for a successful project execution. These three areas ensure that the potential risks are managed and vendor provides necessary resources and the stakeholders are engaged through all of the project.